Hey, and welcome to the channel. We're playing Warhammer Survivors. It is a bullet heaven type game, you know, the kind where you run around as a character picking up weapons and items to fight off endless hordes of enemies. But this time, it's in the Warhammer universe, and it actually has both Warhammer 40k, which is the space version of Warhammer, and then Warhammer Age of Sigmar, which is more of the fantasy type stuff. You can notice, you know, there's elves and rats and all that kind of things. Not that those don't exist in the 40k universe, but you know, that's space. This is there. Looks like we're gonna be fighting against the Tyranids. I'm gonna play the 40k version because that's my thing. And it looks like the game was built on the Vampire Survivors engine, which is another game like this. Probably the first game. Don't know if it was the very first game, but maybe the most recent game that made this popular, this whole genre kind of a thing. And I really like these kind of games. I had a chance to play this a little bit already, so I have a couple unlocks that you know, we wouldn't normally have. I did find this trooper, Bartosz Kozlowski. It's kind of hard to say. And that's another character we can play, but we're going to start off with Malum. He gets 10% strength every 10 levels with a max of 50%. You can unlock different upgrades, and I'll show those real quick. They're under enhancements. So you can unlock upgrades as you play. And I've done a couple runs just to kind of see how the game is, but thought I'd show it off. This is the kind of games I like to play lately. I have really got into the whole bullet heaven kind of games, you know, different than the bullet hell style games where enemies are shooting tons and tons of little bullets or, you know, missiles and things. You're the one doing all the shooting, so it's kind of interesting. The enemies just have to touch you. But if you've played Vampire Survivors, this should seem very, very familiar. This is just kind of a Warhammer themed version of that game. Okay, and this is the demo for Steam Next Fest. All the demos are available, so thought I'd give it a go. And I've actually really had a good time playing it. It's, like I said, if you like that kind of game, it's a blast. Oh, and you gotta watch out for the fast enemies. Holy moly, they move. And I'm actually, I don't know, I think I have like 3 upgrades in speed. So you're even slower when you start out. It's not great. It doesn't feel great. I feel like you're a little too slow at the beginning. Ooh, arcing punch attacks knock back enemies. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Or we could do, maybe we gotta try the whirlwind battery. I feel like that's pretty good too. But you start off with a chain sword, and it's okay. You'll notice that it only appears on one side of you. As you upgrade and get more of that ability, like you upgrade it, you get chain swords coming from front and behind, which makes it a lot easier. And like I said, these are one of those games where you have persistent upgrades that do make things a little bit better. Other games in the genre that I enjoy playing are Death Must Die. Technically, Mega Bonk is one of these kind of games, just in a 3D style versus this more of pixel art. I kind of like the pixel art personally. I play a lot of Brotato too. And if anyone wants to see me play other games like that on the channel, I would be more than happy to. My main channel, I play Mech Warrior games and, you know, Mecha and Battletech and that kind of stuff, Front Mission. But for this channel, I like playing, you know, the things I wouldn't play there. And these are one of the kind of games I really spend a lot of time playing because they're just very relaxing and fun. They are intense at times, but for the most part, you're just mindlessly killing enemies. And I don't know, there's something about that that just makes it fun. That might be kind of morbid now that I think about that out loud, but I don't know. It's just kind of a simple thing, you know. Some people like solitaire. I like to destroy monsters. Ooh, another good one is the Deep Rock Galactic Survivors game. I have played quite a bit of time with that when it was in early access. I haven't had a chance to play it recently, but I do think that would be a fun one to do for the channel, and I might play that. I think I played it on my main channel a little bit first. There you go. Now we got 2 chain swords. That'll make things easier. But the whole point of these games, you just have to survive. And I don't know what the timer is on this one. I think in Vampire Survivors, it was 30 minutes, maybe? And basically every 10, you get a massive swarm with newer, stronger enemies as you go. I do have a map unlocked, so let's take a look at that real quick. And let's see, there's a health pack there. There are some items that you can collect. I've already collected a couple of them. One was a data log, and the other one was the other character that you can play as. I had to defeat a bunch of enemies in order to get him. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of that because it would have been kind of cool to see that, but it really wasn't anything special. Basically, you walk to this area where the question mark was, and he was surrounded by a bunch of enemies that kind of glowed blue, kind of like these guys actually. And you just had to defeat them all and then touch him, and then he was, you know, he joins your party temporarily. And that makes him an unlock. To, oh, ow, 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 get off. To get chests in this, to unlock new abilities and weapons and items, you have to kill the ones that glow, and those are like elite enemies, I believe. All right, more missiles. The missiles seem to be pretty good, although they're not dropping very much, so a little limited in their help. Although that might actually do something. I kind of want the defense turrets to do something. It'd be cool if I could get a power up where I could, you know, step on it or something like that and it fires for a limited time. I'm kind of getting swarmed. I need to get out of here. The trick you have to deal with at the beginning of these style of games is you're just really weak, so you're going to have a lot of failures. Like, that's just, you know, unless you've played a lot of these, and even if you have to spend time unlocking items, because trying to win runs as we are currently it's just not going to happen. Enemies will begin to swarm you too hard. It takes quite a few runs to get to the point where you can actually win a level. And if it's anything like Vampire Survivors, then there's going to be a whole lot of different levels and characters, and each level typically has different enemies. So like we're doing Tyranids. I don't know if there's going to be other enemy types. I would assume so, but if nothing else, there's probably going to be stronger ones. Didn't really know this game even existed until a couple days ago. I just happened to catch it, that there was a demo out of it. I was like, oh, I'm going to play that. Because I'm a big fan of Vampire Survivors. It's not much to look at, but it is fun. I've put a lot of hours. Brotato is the other game that I have probably spent way too much time unlocking all the characters and trying to beat tier 4. It's a little different though. It's more of a round-based system. But I believe the developer on that game recently changed hands. And now, or maybe it was the producer. I'm not really sure what all exactly happened, but someone else is doing a lot of the content now, and they've added a couple new patches that have added new content, like things like pets and things. And I'd love to know in the comments if anybody's interested in seeing me play something like that, because I really do enjoy playing it. Like I said before, it's kind of relaxing for me. It's a good way to unwind and relieve stress, in my opinion. Because, you know, it's not difficult games. It's more about, you know, prepping and picking the right items and not getting stuck in stupid positions like that. All right, come on. And I don't know what's the farthest I've been in this level. I think maybe 12 or 13 minutes. Not very far. I was trying to unlock the character, so I would kind of put myself in a bad spot. I am regenning a little, but not enough. And now we're getting like a big group of these. And all they have to do is touch you, and they do a stupid amount of damage. To the point where we may lose this run really quick here if I don't get some health. The missiles are not doing enough to wear these guys out, and I don't have enough regen. I mean, if I can keep from getting hit. Yeah, I knew it. So that's kind of what it's like. I'm going to play a couple more runs, I think, because I typically don't last very long. Do we want more damage? I mean, having more health is nice. And being able to pick up stuff maybe from a distance would be good too. Chance to get lucky is always good. Sustain is nice, but I don't know how helpful that is. Having more reload speed would be good. It's difficult to pick. I think maybe we do save and... I mean, having skill would be nice. Maybe we do one skill. And yeah, like I said, the game's on demo. I don't know when it's going to actually release. I imagine pretty soon. I'll have to look to see if I can find a date for that. If I can find a date, I'll put it in the comments. All right, and we have enough to unlock the trooper here. And he gets redeployment every 15 levels. I feel like he's weaker, because the trooper is not near as strong as a Space Marine. But let's give it a go. And we start out with like a blaster. Oh, a very weak one at that. This is going to be difficult. The chains, and you know, it makes sense. Like I said, Space Marines are way stronger than troopers. But I was expecting to do more damage with his gun than this. And the biggest issue is I can't pick up in it. I can't pick up the experience they're dropping because we're putting one enemy down at a time. It's taking 2 hits to kill each one. Okay, exploding shells would be good. Wait, oh, you're on my team? Oh, that's cool. Is he there permanently? Because having a Space Marine with me might save us. I'm kind of surprised that we don't start out with a trooper first. I feel like that would be... usually you start out with kind of weak enemies, or weak heroes, so... Well, this guy's not hitting anything, hardly. Oh, we're not ready to fight an elite quite yet. Alright. And we do get a chain sword, so I will take that. We just don't start with one. Alright, now we're starting to get some here. Chainsword's helping. Oh yeah, the chainsword's helping a lot. And the nice thing is when you do the unlocks, it actually helps. Oh, speed would be nice. I think we'll take speed. I think it unlocks for all characters. Now you have different base stats, but it seems like I think it, you know, you upgrade health on the unlock, it upgrades everybody, so you don't have to worry about having to grind every single character. I'm hoping there's a lot more characters. I know Vampire Survivors added a ton to the game as time went on, and I fully beat that game up to a point. I never had any of the DLC, which is crazy because I like the game so much, but I know they've added all kinds of stuff like Castlevania and other characters, so I definitely want to play that at some point. So if this video does well, that may be one I go back and give it a try. Let's do more projectiles. And I don't know if there's boss monsters. I mean, we know there's elites like this, and I know the monsters get stronger, you know, the Tyranids. Hey, that'll work. That should give us one in front and behind, yeah. And I apologize if I don't know all the name of the creatures in Warhammer. I do enjoy it. However, I'm kind of new to the franchise. I've been reading some of the books, and I have played Space Marine, so, you know, I'm aware of orcs and some of those different ones, but I really don't have a lot of experience with the franchise, even though I really like the content. I've been meaning to play Space Marine 2 for the channel. I had played it one video of it, you know, I think probably almost a year ago, and my video card I felt wasn't quite up to snuff to play it at a good frame rate consistently with, you know, decent graphics, so I decided to wait until I got a new video card, and I have got a new one. It's It's definitely nowhere near the best you can get. I've got a 50-70. Plays games like this really easy, but oh, we have 2 troopers now. Didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. That makes sense. Now we have like a little squad going on here. So it's not the strongest video card by any means, but it should play the game without any problems at the the resolution I play at. I don't play at 4K as much as I'd like to. All right, we need to get that big guy down. Can we just stand here and... Yeah, there we go. Chests are where it's at. You want to get as many chests as you can. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, got that. Okay, so we're starting to do some damage now. Took a bit. And another gun. Oh, that was size of our attack. That's nice. Okay. Having lots of projectiles and the sword is actually kind of cool. And we're doing missiles now too, so that's handy. And I don't think there's anything for me to do since I've already got the 2 unlocks in this level that I saw. And they'll appear as like little question marks on your screen and kind of give you a general direction of where they are. Once you get those, I don't think there's anything other than to survive. They usually unlock you items that you could use. Let's see, character recovers more HP. I mean, that would be nice, but base damage, I think being able to kill things really quickly is handy, especially since we've got all these projectiles now. I still feel super weak, but at least it's improving. The chainsword was a huge get, and then getting the Space Marine was actually really awesome too. Let's look at our map. Oh, there's is that a flamethrower? See, that might work good on this guy. Whatever he's called. Reminds me of something out of StarCraft. Let's do another projectile. Yeah, that's awesome. What we got? More chainsword. And they can phase through the walls, which I don't know if that's what they intend to do, but I can't. So that's a problem. We're level 12, so we're not doing horrible. I think with all the different projectiles and the damage we're doing, enemies are going down pretty good. I need to get some speed though for our weapons. They are kind of slow. Ooh, an additional trooper with a gun. We're gonna have a little mini army here if we keep going. Anything else on our map we should go for? I really didn't need that. Oh yeah, the missiles are starting to do some work. Now that we've got like large groups of enemies, that's kind of handy. And I don't know everything about the game yet. Like I don't know what... Oh, no. And see, in a couple, you get calm and not think about it, and then you get stuck. All right, well, we unlocked the last gun, so it's like a laser gun, I believe. Let's do one more round. Let's see. Reload speed was kind of slow there. That might have saved our bacon if we could have had that. And I don't know, but his range. I feel like aura's kind of good. Chance to get lucky goes up. That's when we're opening chests. That'd be nice. Redeployment though. So if we die, we come back out with like half health. So that'd be handy. And we can gain more coin. I think we're gonna go for the more coin. I think that'd be handy. And let's do one more. I kind of like that character, but let's go back to the Space Marine. Looks like the Space Marine's a little stronger. He's just slow. And starting with the chainsword, it only is in front of you, so that's the only thing I don't like about him. But I think starting out with him is a lot easier than the trooper. And we'll go ahead and do another chainsword for now. Like I said, I imagine we'll get more weapons as time goes, and I know you can combine them. Just if you've played Vampire Survivors, you'll know that taking certain weapons and upgrading them to certain levels will allow you to unlock a new weapon or a stronger version of it, and that's kind of cool. Yeah, see, we shoot an energy bolt. So that'd be kind of cool. I think we'll do that. I need my speed for my weapon to go up, though. It's still very slow. Gotta get these levels as quick as we can before more enemies start showing up. We don't have any elites yet. And let's do the... Well, no, actually, white dwarf's pretty good. That gives us a lot of experience. Alrighty. And I believe that's a flamethrower, so let's grab that. Yeah, easy way to get rid of elites at the beginning. And is that another las gun? Yes, sir. So I still haven't made it very far in the runs yet, though. I've gotten, I think, 12 or 13 minutes. Generates damaging zones. We can try the oil. I still want the bolt gun. If we can get it. I feel like the oil would be good if we started getting enemies all around us. Let's see here. I think we're gonna check our map. And what is there to go to? There's a health there. You know, let's go down for the magnet. And there's just some random items. They're not things that we really have to have, but getting them might make us just a little stronger. I feel like we're doing okay for where we are in the run. 2 minutes in, we're doing much better than we were. Let's go size of attack. And since this is a demo, I don't know anything about what's the proper builds. I mean, you can kind of guess. If you've played other games like it, it's not too difficult to figure out. I just don't know what's available and what I need to unlock. Let's see here. I'm going to go... I think we said it was down this way. It should be pretty close to us right now. A little bit further, and there is a health over there, although I am regenning slightly. It just takes a bit. Ooh, what is that? Was that like a random chance to get an item or upgrade? So the oil, I don't know that I like the oil too much. Let's go with lightning bolt. Let's get our projectiles going quicker. Ah, man. See, I need something that prevents them from getting close to me. Like in Vampire Survivors, I think it was the Holy Bible or book, something like that, and it made it to where like it spun around you, and I feel like that made enemies like this that chase after you kind of not a problem. I need like a force field of some sort or a shield of some sort. Now, here's a question. Is there an ability in the game, if there's not, there needs to be, to call in like a Titan for a second, where it shoots a shot occasionally, or maybe it just like falls from the sky and stomps enemies? Either way, I think that would be amazing. I also want to know if there are like some of the other characters, because there's only 2, I think, in the demo that I've seen so far. I would love to see a Space Marine in Terminator armor, or some of the smaller mechs. I'm not really sure what they're called. Either one would be really cool. All right, stay away. All right, well, they're going down pretty easy. Oh, and we got some good stuff there. So how do we, is there a way to see what my other items are? I guess not. Yeah, both are really good. That is the problem with these kind of games, is you have to make decisions on, am I going for damage? Am I going for health, speed? You know, what do I need to survive? Grab that. All right, we were heading down this way, I think. Still haven't made it to the magnet yet. And I think the magnet, I'm not 100% sure, but if it's like Mega Bonk, I think the magnet gives you the ability to pull in all the experience. I don't know if there's a range limit or if it's for the entire level. I think we'll take some regen. We're taking a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Problem is the enemies are so fast and I got nothing to fend them off with. Yep, I think we want that. Although the arcing punch, what is that like? Oh, well, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm able to chill out a little bit here because it swings around me so often. Well, we need to upgrade that thing like crazy. I didn't realize that the punch would be like that. Because it's making it to where enemies can't get near me now. Wow, I am kind of weak though. Alright, we got him down. Should have taken that a long time ago. There, what we got here. Projectile speed, which is something I wanted, and we got some more health. Alright, now we're doing better. We can increase the las gun, or we can, I think we keep going bolt gun. I want to upgrade the fist. That's, now we're rocking. Where have you been? I don't know that the oil is doing much of anything, but you know, it's there. Let's do gauntlet. I feel like we're gonna start getting enemies. Either they're gonna come quicker or there's gonna be more of them. We need to be able to one-shot everything with all of our weapons and not just some of them. Size of attack. Increases all that. I like the tape measure. Let's go this way. Yeah, these, whatever's going on with them, I don't know why they have like this rage. These eyes are red. We could do, I'm gonna keep going gauntlet. We're starting to level up a little. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, how you like that? Oh, we could do missiles. I don't know, do we want them? Why not? Oh, we filled up all of our items and things, so we can just upgrade them. We can't get new ones now. And the enemies are starting to really move now, which is going to be a problem. Just don't pin myself in. I'm still looking for the magnet. Let's do lasgun this time. And I do want to see... Okay, so we're next to... That's just a health. I mean, I've taken damage, why not? I know we're not going to go super deep in the run, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, I don't like that guy. Another elite type enemy. What did we get? Okay. Oh. More, it said whirlwind battery, more missiles, I guess. Oh yeah, now we're leveling up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going experience. I mean, I'm getting all this. I should probably just keep heading down and grab the magnet. Ooh, there's a green skull. Ooh, I wonder if one of the characters will be, oh, what are they called? There's a game for it. It's like a strategy game, Mechanicus. It's the machine people, where they have like the augmentations and everything. Man, I wish I don't know my lore as good as I need to. But that would be kind of fun to play as one of them. Okay, and we've made it, I think, to the point where they're going to start boxing us in, and that's going to be a problem. Maybe. I don't know. The missiles are helping. I mean, it's bad, but the fists are doing so much work. I don't feel super threatened like I would before. Now that guy's got projectiles. I'd like him to go away. How far are we from? Still a ways away from the magnet. Size of that? I mean, we're almost maxing stuff. Gain another trooper. I mean, having more of everything's always good. Yeah, the fists are probably doing the most work here. I mean, enemies are just flying. We're flying through them. Size of attack, reload time. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we got that guy. Nice. Seems like when we kill a big enemy, like it freezes people. I don't know if that's an ability by our character or just what happens. All right, we should be getting close. Oh, we didn't hit 10 minutes. We only made it to 9, so maybe it's the area of the map, but we've got a big swarm coming now. Wow. I think we're just going to kind of... I do want to keep going down. It's kind of hard to get down, though. Let's do all base damage. Oh, ow. Yeah, the random... I can get killed by this, like, little enemy who randomly gets me stuck here. Oh, we are getting boxed in. I want to go down, but our weapons do not work well going down. Let's see. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade Power Fist as much as I can. It coming out like constant would be a big help. Yeah, we seem to do more damage side to side than we do. Like it's hard to hit enemies that are below us. The missiles are doing good too. Do we want to go faster? Or do we want more oil? I mean, I think more projectiles. Alright, we made it to 10 minutes, so that's good. Oh, there is a big dude. I don't have a clue what you're called. See, let's get more base damage. Oh, we got a bunch of upgrades. That's nice. Get the fist stronger. Yeah, whatever that did, I think we leveled up a handful of times there. Hey, now he's running away from us. That's unusual. Oh, and he shoots out those exploding guys. Okay. You want to go down there? Get him. Oh, he should be... I don't know how strong this guy is, but he should be going down pretty quick here. We're level 34. We're by far stronger than the fists are where it's at. Oh, and I can't get it. I can't reach it. No, well, that would have been nice. How far are we from the magnet? Did I already? No, I'm right there. I wonder if the magnet will grab it for me, because I can't. Let's see. I don't think so. Okay, there's another chest though. That'll be okay. Let's go level up our bolt gun a little bit. And what kind of treasure we're gonna get? Yeah, I could see a lot of different characters in Warhammer they could do. Maybe even have the Emperor himself as a side character. But yeah, they ought to bring out all of them. You know, the orcs, the Eldar elves. I forget what they're called, but the robots that look like a version of the Terminator. Those would be kind of neat too. But I think there's like at least 10 or 15 different races. I could see the abilities being kind of fun with us. Wow, our chainsword, not bad now. We're definitely doing pretty good here as far as leveling up. All right, though, another one of you. Let's see what we can do now. Oh yeah, now we're wailing on him. And let's do the explosion rate. Yeah, let's stay on him. Now, I am curious, what comes at you when you finish the run? Because when you do it in Vampire Survivors, it's like death. Death will jump out, and you can fend them off for a little bit, but it's difficult to, like, kill them. I've never done it. Ooh, boots. Okay. Now we're moving pretty good. I wouldn't say we're super fast, but we were way faster than we were when we started, so... not too shabby. Alright, well there's a bunch of items down there. I don't know what the hourglass is, so maybe that freezes enemies. Let's see if we can head down that way. I'm kind of bummed that this is only a demo. I would love to play a lot more of this. This is fun. Kind of scratches the same itch that Vampire Survivors does. Especially if they added a bunch of different characters. Yeah. Oh, that's a big one. I have no idea if I should be worried about you or not. We could almost sit still. That's kind of nice. He didn't drop a chest, though. And I noticed a lot of the enemies are starting to drop green, and I think green is a higher amount of experience. Yeah, we're just mowing stuff down now. I'm gonna keep going base damage. I don't think healing is something we need super bad right now. We've got such range on these enemies. You just have to hit the right combination of weapons. And I don't know, does this go 30 minutes or 20 minutes or how long of a run do we have to do here? You're going down, buddy. You got nothing. Oh, we got him. Almost got him stuck on the wall again. And another las gun. That's fine. Extra damage. I like the little troopers. I think that's kind of cool. Although one of ours is caught now, so that's a problem. I see the enemies go through the walls, but our guys don't appear to be able to. I would think that my little helpers would be able to. Let's do one more projectile. The missiles actually are doing a lot of work too now. I think we've got them strong enough that... Wow, did we already kill him? I think we did. Wow, that was quick. Well, at this rate, we're whooping them up. Bring on Nurgle or a demon. Well, okay, there's a big guy. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry. That is a big deal. I would like to see what their names are. That'd be kind of cool. And I got too close to him and I took a lot of damage. That was dumb. He's got a gun. I don't know what he uses it for, but I think we should be careful. More projectiles, I guess. Alright, we got him. Not too bad. I think that does more projectile speed. So now we're really rocking. And some health is actually welcome. Let's do size, maybe? Or do we want to... Nah, we'll go recovery. That was kind of close. Oh, we missed a chest over here? And what is this down here? Oh, it's a grenade. I think I picked one of those up already. Yeah. And, let's start working on the oil. Alright, the general enemies are getting stronger over here. Because they're not going down like they were. This is not good. Everything was fine until these guys showed up. I don't think I've even killed one yet. The little enemies are easy, but those guys are not dying. It's because we were talking crap about them. Yeah, I have not seen one die yet. Oh man, and we're at 16 minutes. If it's only 20, we could just survive a little longer. That would be okay. I mean, we're hitting them and it's keeping it back, but we're not doing anywhere near enough damage. And they just keep coming. Alright, 17 minutes. Another one I use, not good either. I gotta get out of here. Guess we'll go pick up some of this green. Get some experience. And yeah, the more missiles the better, I think. Level are we? 46. I'd like to get to 50 if we can. They're just not... Okay, we did get him. I can get to that in time. Maybe I can't kill those enemies. Surely I can. Oh, I think we did. Did we actually kill some? It took a lot. Alright, leveled up. I mean, having the recovery is nice. We do all projectiles. Yeah, the little guys are not a problem anymore. It's the big guys. And the occasional not being able to see where the enemies are coming from. I'll lose sight of some of them in like this little cloud here and not be able to see them, and then suddenly, boom, we're dead. Oh, and that's a big one. Uh-oh, this is not good. I'm gonna make sure we don't get stuck in here. And yeah, we want the power fists to get stronger. There we go. So far, I'm loving it. This is the exact kind of game I was hoping this would be. Did we just outlast? I mean, I guess there's still those guys. They're just not as strong, maybe? Are we wearing them down slowly? Yeah, we're getting them eventually. So what is this thing over here that we're going for? Is this... Oh, it's the chest I couldn't get from before. I don't even need that. Guess we'll just go down and grab some coin and things. Another projectile would be nice. Drop a bunch of missiles. Yeah, this is definitely by far the best run I've had so far. We are relatively powerful. I just have to be careful not to walk too close to certain enemies, since they're not going down super easy. These big ones are a pain. They go down eventually, but it takes a lot. I'm hoping it ends at 20. We can just survive a little longer. I think if we get past 20, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, those big guys with the swords. They are a problem. Like, we're doing all this damage and it's just not clearing them out. We do get a few eventually, but it takes a lot. I don't really need the health right now. I need you to die. Go ahead and max out the bolt gun. Another one of those big guys. Maybe the same one. Alright, so it didn't end at 20. there is a chest. We need to go back and grab that. All right, some more oil. Don't know how much the oil's actually doing. I wonder, I haven't really looked at the, you know, the stat screen after you finish a run or lose one to see how much damage a lot of these are doing. Going missiles. Missiles are doing really good work. And we're level 51, so I hit my goal. That's what I was shooting for. Now anything else is just a bonus. And we got a decent amount of money too, so that's nice. All right, let's keep going with the battery, get more missiles. Another big guy over here. Yeah, come on to the oil. Definitely gets very busy on screen as more enemies show up. Yeah, you just want to go down, man. I would sure like it if you did. There we go. Another chest. And what is that? Evolved Whirlwind Battery obliterates enemies, leaving nothing but scorched ruin in its wake. So when you max out a level... Oh, look at that. It's like Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War. I'm sure it's something in Warhammer. I've just never seen it. And we're going to keep going fists. So we maxed out something. I think the missiles. Let's see. Armory. So that plus the tape measure equals a better sword. And missiles plus the tape measure equals whatever the name of this whirlwind attack or whatever. That's cool. So you get synergies depending on what items. Uh-oh, this is not good. We may be screwed here. Yep, we're screwed. Oh, that was a good run though. 22 minutes. We just need to unlock more stuff. And let's see, what do we get? Survive 10 minutes, evolve the chainsword, that was cool. Evolve the whirlwind battery, hold 6 weapons, defeat a carnifex. That must be one of those big guys. And then collect 1987 coins in a single run. Unlock the golden demon. Nice. And we had most of our weapons up to 8. Yeah, the orbital bombardment. That was nice. We didn't have it for very long, but it was good. And I'll spend a quick second here. Let's just go through and kind of upgrade things. I do want that. That pretty much takes most of my money. More strength, please. Helps at the start. And I think faster speed, and that's pretty much all of our money. Well, I hope you liked that first look at the demo. This is Warhammer Survivors. I really enjoyed this game. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. Just leave me a comment, and I'll be sure to read them. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.